Hey, so today I'm going to tell you how I bleached my hair. This is my first YouTube video, so I hope it is alright. Um, okay, so it's probably a good thing that I've got roots at the minute, so you can actually see the difference between my hair colour. My hair was a sort of medium brown to dark brown. I'd probably say more of a medium brown. I'll show you all the products that I used and what you're going to need for dyeing your hair at home. I didn't actually dye my hair myself. I got my mum to do it. So if you've got somebody in your family or a close friend that can do it for you, it's a lot easier because I've seen a few YouTube videos of people doing it themselves, and to be fair, they do a really good job, but you need about a million mirrors, and yeah, probably better if you can find someone else to do it for you. So, first of all, I also did a bit of research and found that a lot of people use coconut oil to protect their hair whilst they're bleaching it. So I looked on eBay and I bought this coconut oil, which is 500 grams, and it cost me about £2.50 or something. It's really good, so you just put about 3 spoonfuls in a bowl, depending on how long your hair is. Put it in the microwave so then it turns into an oil, and then literally just rub it all over your hair a few hours before you want to dye it. A good idea might be to do it before you go to sleep, wrap your hair in a towel, but your towel can come off quite easily when you sleep, so if you want a greasy pillow, it's probably best to do it a few hours before if you're dyeing your hair at night or in the evening. So I prepped my hair with coconut oil. I ended up bleaching it 3 or 4 times, and the bleach that I used is really strong. It's really, really good. It's the Schwarzkopf Blondme up to 9 levels lift. This is it here. It's I've not got too much left, but honestly, I bought this stuff off Amazon, and it smells a little bit like lavender. It's like blue bleach powder. And it's so much cheaper than going into a hairdresser's and doing it. They use this stuff in hairdressers, but you can just buy it on Amazon. And it does what it says on the tin. I mean, it actually does lift your hair 9 levels. I personally used the 9% developer with it, mixed it with that. But I have read also that it's probably better to use a 6% on your hair, or even a 2% depending on what colour your hair is when you start. Apparently it doesn't change how much it changes the colour of your hair. It's literally just how fast it does that. So the 9% would be a bit more damaging for your hair. But if you do use the coconut oil, I found, my hair's quite thick anyway, I found that it wasn't a problem at all. So I used the 9% on all my ends, and my hair's about this long now, but it was sort of here when I bleached it, which was a bit of a ball ache for my mum because there was so much hair to bleach, and you literally have to separate each strand of each like strip of hair really finely and make sure that everywhere's covered on either side. But I would recommend, if you feel like you want to cut your hair, which I did before I bleached it, I'd recommend cutting your hair after you bleach it, just in case there's any damage on the ends of your hair. Another thing I found is that the mid-lengths of your hair, they bleach a lot slower, and it's more difficult to bleach them than your roots because of the heat coming from your head. So your roots, you'll find, will bleach like a white colour really fast. So I said that I bleached my hair 3 to 4 times to get it this colour, whereas my roots, I literally do it once and it's this colour. So those are absolutely amazing products, and I can't recommend them enough. I also bought these from Bodycare for about £2, and that's just perfect for mixing. You can get smaller brushes for when you do your roots, which is quite a good idea, just because it's a bit more like fine. So you mix it. All the instructions are on the on the packet. I also, after I'd bleached my hair 3 or 4 times, it was probably, I think the last bleach was like a really short one, but it was probably 4 times. I then toned it, and to do this I used the Blondme toner, and I put this with the developer as well. I think I actually used the 9% developer, but you could definitely do that with a 6. But I didn't buy the 6 until I was doing my roots, so I just used the 9 because that's what I had in. And I left a day between bleaching and putting the toner on. Yeah, but this is absolutely amazing, this eye stuff. At the minute, I use purple hair shampoo, which you can buy from Bodycare, and that is amazing as well. And I think purple hair shampoo actually doesn't damage your hair at all, so it's probably a better option. I've only toned my hair once, but if your hair it needs to be the colour of the inside of a banana before you put a toner on it, and if it's not that colour, you need to keep lifting it. But just be careful if you are using this bleach, because if your hair is like yellowy anyway, putting this on top of it can cause breakage because it's such a strong, it's like up to 9 lift bleach, so you just need to be careful with that. The first time I dyed my hair, it went completely orange, and I was a bit like, oh god, but bear with it, keep putting coconut oil on it, and keep bleaching it, and it will definitely lift with that stuff. A lot of people say you should use the Blondme range together, and I know people that have bleached their hair with different products, but these products really do work really, really well together. And if you're planning on keeping your blonde hair for a while, it's definitely worthwhile buying them, because if off Amazon, because if you look at the size of these, this will last you. I've had blonde hair for nearly 6 months now, and I've still got loads left, so it does last a long time. And my hair was this long to start with, so it lasts a long time. Yeah, and just to keep your hair in good condition after you have dyed it. Again, can't get enough of Schwarzkopf. I use this. It's also from Bodycare. It's about £2. It might be £2.50. It's called Schwarzkopf Gliss Hair Repair with Liquid Keratin. And basically what this is it's conditioner mixed with, I think it's like a water mix. And you literally just spray it into your hair whenever you want. If you want to spray it in the day, at night, whenever. I spray it all the time. And it just makes your hair so much softer because it adds in conditioner. And you'll find that when you do dye your hair, it goes a lot more dry. People do say straw blonde for a reason. Mine isn't. It doesn't feel strawy, but you do need to change the products that you're using. So if you have been using cheap conditioners, cheap shampoos and conditioners, it's worth swapping to more nourishing, not ridiculously expensive, maybe like £2 or something, but it's worth getting a decent shampoo and conditioner. So I use this as well as using shampoo and conditioner, and my hair is in really, really good condition. Also, what is really fun about being blonde is that you can go pretty much any colour you want. So I've always wanted to have pink hair, and I bought off eBay this Manic pink hair dye. It's semi-permanent, and yeah, it's amazing. I actually used a different one before this. I used the hot pink, which is more of a deeper pink than this. This is cotton candy pink. And what I did with the darker one, because I actually wanted an effect that was like this, but I wasn't sure whether it'd suit me or whatever. So what I did is I got the darker one, and I just bought a really, really cheap conditioner, because I think this is from Aldi, because you're gonna need a lot of conditioner with it because it's such a dark colour, for me anyway, because I wanted a cotton candy pink look. Mixed it all in here. And it doesn't damage your hair at all. It's really, really good dye. Obviously, if you mix it with conditioner, it's like a deep hair treatment, so it's actually probably better for your hair. Mixed it in here, left it on my hair for, I think it was half an hour. It'll say on here somewhere. And yeah, it doesn't last as long so I think it's like about 12 washes, but obviously if you put conditioner in it, and it doesn't last as long, so it was probably about 6 washes. But I found, because my hair is a bit more dry and there's less moisture, it's less greasy. I used to wash my hair every day, whereas now it's blonde. I probably wash it 3 times a week. So the pink actually stays longer because I'm not washing my hair as much. And I haven't tried this one yet, but I'm really excited to try it because it's more of the colour that I actually wanted. So I think this will last longer in my hair because I'll need less conditioner with it, but I can let you know how that goes. So I think that's pretty much everything. I definitely recommend buying a purple hair shampoo just to use in between washes. I think you can wash it, you can use purple hair shampoo twice a week, they recommend, up to twice a week, and it just makes your hair less yellowy and more sort of icy, an icy blonde, which I've gone for here. So I hope you liked my first video, and yeah, see you later. Thank you.